It's on the record with Big Nick.
Pre-Super Bowl show?
It's a pre-Super Bowl show.
Why pre?
Because people are going to watch this pre-Super Bowl before the Super Bowl, so I'm going to be before the pre-Super Bowl. Congratulations to both teams for making it to the Super Bowl, the big game. Is it going to be the GOAT or the potential GOAT years down the road? This is one of the most highly touted games, I think. I'm going to go on the record here and say we're going to get over 250 million views.
The most viewed ever is 114 million. All right, so we're comparing numbers here. So compared to the MLB, the most viewership for one game was 45 million.
Count this, right?
What?
You have a pandemic going on. This is the last time, potentially, the last time you see Brady play Mahomes. Potentially. If Brady wins this game, he would be at 7. He would pass Jordan for titles. Like, that's a big deal. And then you got Mahomes. If Mahomes wins this game, he is well on his way to take over Brady as the GOAT. There's so much at stake here. I think it's the best game to watch of all sports as far as the championship game goes. In baseball, you have series. Best 4 out of 7. Basketball, best 4 out of 7. Hockey, 4 out of 7. Football, you got one game. That's it. It's like the freaking Soviets in the U.S. 9 out of 10 times, but not tonight. You tell me TB12 and Bill Belichick, if they had a 7-game series against the Giants, you don't think they would beat them in a 4-game series? Could you imagine 7 weeks of the same teams playing each other? Because you can't do it every day like in baseball. You would literally play on Sunday. All right, we'll see you next Sunday.
Yeah.
All right, now it's 1-1. See you next Sunday. I mean, I wouldn't fucking watch it. That'd be boring.
Do you think other sports should do just the one game?
You know something? I do. I really do. Soccer, please correct me if I'm wrong, it's a one-game playoff. You play one game and that decides it, right?
It's like a March Madness type of thing.
See, I'm giving a little love to the soccer people.
So no other American sports beat the Super Bowl. But you got FIFA and the Cricket World Cup. The Cricket World Cup, one match has over 1 billion views.
You've got to be
That is
shitting
not
me.
Yeah.
real.
1 billion views
Yeah.
for cricket?
And over 2 billion for the whole tournament.
All right, look up the Olympics. What would the Olympics be?
The Olympics is over 1 billion as well.
I would love to know how many views the United States-Soviet game in 1980 got. Because even if you weren't a hockey fan, you watched that game.
23.9 million.
Shit, you're looking at 40 years ago.
So the most viewed NBA game was 1998 NBA Finals, Game 6. The Bulls
MJ,
versus the Jazz.
Because everyone knew he was done after that.
Right,
So.
right.
I mean, like, even Good Morning America, like, they don't even talk about the game. They just talk about the commercials the next day. About
Very
why.
disappointing about the commercials the last 5 or 7 years.
Yeah.
Commercials have sucked. You might find like one Budweiser commercial, maybe the M&M Boys. When I was a kid, the commercials you used to be Doritos used to kill it, Budweiser. You would always get something out of them, right? Or every once in a while you get like a really funny one or something or whatever. I mean, even that Bill Belichick one with the Subway one, that wasn't a Super Bowl one, but it's been a commercial that he did. That was kind of funny.
Using, like, TikTok stars and doing, like, dumbass dances and, like, gimmicky
Probably using
shit.
fucking Addison Ray and shit.
I think Charlie D'Amelio was in it.
Oh,
but
If I
Fine,
see
I'll
them
love
in a Super Bowl commercial,
They were in it
I'm turning
last
my
year.
TV off.
All right, cool. Halftime shows.
I think the halftime shows have sucked. The Shakira one with J-Lo was unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one. But when Janet Jackson's boob fell off, I mean, come on. I mean, how's that my fault?
It's not your fault.
It's not my fault.
You're just a
What
viewer.
am I going to do? I'm a guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to look.
Yeah. What do you think makes a good halftime show?
The electricity that the performer brings to the audience at home and to who's there. Say your team's in it, right? Just say you're losing by like 10 points at half. You're probably thinking, fuck, we're going to lose this game. Maybe like for just a little bit, like lifts your spirits up and you like look around, you're like, wow. It's J-Lo or Prince or whoever it is. Like you feel so alive.
Let's get into the game itself. Your favorite memories of the Super Bowl.
By far, not even close. 28-3 with 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. I remember watching it with my dad. My dad's shaking his head. He's like, there's no fucking way that they're coming back.
Yeah.
They're done. The dynasty's over. Blah, blah, blah. And I was this close to shutting it off. And I'm like, you know what? This may be the last time I ever see them in a Super Bowl. If I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down like a fucking man. If I ever shut that game off, I would have never forgiven myself.
What about Malcolm Butler's interception?
That would probably be the second one. That was a wild drive.
Yeah.
Like, they ran all over
block-
us. The game-winning drive, your team's down, you think they got no chance. That Malcolm Butler interception, I literally went fucking berserk when that freaking happened. Just gonna hand the ball to freaking Marshawn. This is it. Guy catches the ball off his fucking foot. Here we go. Fucking deja vu. Catch the ball in your head. Deja vu. Catch the ball in your head. I'm still saying the most painful game was when David Tyree caught that ball. That was it for me. I could make an argument that might have been one of the saddest sports moments of my life.
Greatest Super Bowl quarterback matchups. So some people are saying that this could be the greatest Super Bowl matchup of all time.
I think it could be. Brady can't have 3 picks. Mahomes can't have 2 picks. No fumbles. You give Brady the ball back, you're fucked. You give Mahomes back the ball, you're fucked. Literally, Brady's going to march down the field, Mahomes is going to answer.
Final predictions for the game. What are you thinking?
All right, I'm going to start with this. I'm hammering the 56-point line over. Hammering. I'm going with Tyreek Hill as your MVP. I'm going 37-31 Chiefs. And again, I'll make this loud and clear on my show. If Brady wins, good for him. He deserves it. I am a bigger Patriot fan than I am a Brady fan. And I agree with everybody about how it ended. It ended like shit. Should never even happen that way. So if he wins, he wins. It's great for him at 43 to get to the Super Bowl. The only way the Bucs get to Mahomes is if they pressure him. If that front four can get to Mahomes, then you're talking about a totally different game.
Their O-line is banged up, the Chiefs.
I know, that left tackle.
And the center is out for COVID.
That's where the game's going to win right there. O-line versus D-line. No offense, if Mahomes takes a huge hit, he could get out toe because he could be still seeing stars. We'll see. I'm going 37-31 Chiefs. So that does it for On the Record with Big Nick. If you're rooting for one of those teams, good luck to you. Hopefully it's a great game. Eat a lot of wings. Do some Big Nick wouldn't do. Make sure you like and subscribe. Put your notifications on so you can get the latest videos as soon as they come out.